Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this beautiful world. I am coming to you today from a different office. This is not my office. This is actually one of my doctor's offices. I had to come in to get some blood work checked, and I always am doing this at 12:30, so we're here. And I just asked for a spot, and unfortunately, I don't have lighting, but that's okay. I just wanted to get you able to see what is going on, to see what's happening. And what we are doing today, what I'm going to be talking about, are the five, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reasons and 5 ways that if you've not updated your marketing is going to kill you. It's not going to work for you. And the one of the first problem, one of the biggest problems is that you've got inefficient lead generation. You used to be that you could just put a lead magnet out there and get people to sign up, and people would sign up and look at things and check it out, and away you go. Well, now you've got to be much more precise with what you want them to do and how you want them to do it. So what you need to do is have things that are going to actually get them talking to you. That is the biggest point of what you want. When you get your potential prospects, your customers, get them talking to you, conversing back and forth. If you post something on the internet, on one of the social media accounts, you want people to respond back and forth with you. You want them to make a comment, which is why I have the post, I've got the sign up there, like, share, and subscribe. Because if you are conversing with me, then the algorithm likes it. Yeah, and God bless the algorithms. The algorithm likes it, and so does the social media that you are working on. And they are bringing things in, and they just want to keep people on their site. So if you've got people conversing with you, that makes the algorithm happy, makes the social media site happy, because you are keeping people there longer because they're talking to you. It's not just a scroll and click, a scroll and click, scroll, and be done with it. You are getting them to communicate with you. And that's the name of the game. That's what everything is all about. That communication, it's the most important thing that we do with any relationship that we have. We want to have the communication going. And the AI gives you a better ability to I think I just saw a sign the quality's bad. I know the quality's bad. I apologize. I'm in a doctor's office, so and I just don't have my normal lighting. I don't have my professional lighting here, so I apologize for that one. But anyway, you want to be able to make things, allow the AI to help you. Your AI is able to do so much analysis. That's probably, for me, that's the biggest thing that I'm getting from AI. I can ask it for outlines. I can ask it to write words. When I run into a stumbling block, I can ask it to help me write something. But the biggest piece that I work with is the numbers. And you know I love my numbers. Give me the numbers. It's going to tell me what the numbers are suggesting, when people are moving, when people are doing things, what they're doing, what they want, what they like, and what they don't like. And that's what you want to be able to work with. The second problem that you have, if you haven't updated your marketing, is the lack of personalization. Everybody now, we've got the attention span of a gnat. It's less than that fast. And if you do not connect with the person, you have nothing. So that's why when you get an email from me, you will see that it generally is going to start with your name. You'll say Mary, Sue, Joe, whomever, and then something that is going to attract you and get you interested in wanting to read whatever I sent you. Hopefully, I'm doing better, doing good, but it always needs to be the old WIFM, WWIFM, and what's what's in it for me. And that's the radio station we all listen to. What's in it for me? What's it going to do for me? That's what you need to be able to do when you use that. When you use your subject line, I went blank on that. I apologize. Your subject line needs to have the information and going to be addressed to them, giving them the answers to a problem that they have. The third piece, you need to slow the response to market changes. That sounds weird, doesn't it? But traditional marketing approaches were always changing things. You change this and change that. We want to slow and make sure that when we make a change, we make an adjustment, that we are adjusting in the right order, in the right direction, so that we can get things working for us and not against us. We want to make sure that whatever we do is going to be a benefit. And AI can do this for you by giving you the real time changes. That is something that is so special because AI will spot the things that are changing and it will note it. And that's one of the I don't use just Chat GPT or just Gemini or Claude or any of the other ones individually. I'll use a number of them because there are things that Chat GPT is very good with. There are things that Claude is very good with. There are things that Gemini is very good with. And those are the three that I tend to use most. But each one has its specialty. And I know which one to go to when I've got a particular question or particular concern. So that's what I do. And the fourth, if we're using ineffective data, if we collected data 6 years ago, there's nothing going on today that happened 6 years ago. There was no such thing as AI 6 years ago. Yeah, it may have been beginning. We were seeing the beginnings of it 6 years ago, but we were not seeing. We didn't have ChatGPT. We didn't have Gemini. We didn't have Claude. We don't have, and now we've got all of these, and we have all so much more that it gives us the ability and the question that we want to be able to continue working with. So that's what you need to be doing. And the last piece, the high cost of the ads and a low return on investment. AI gives you the ability to increase your return on your investment. It gives you the ability to reduce your costs because AI can do things for you, give you the advice, give you the comments, and you work with it from there. You just go and it happens. And so that's what you want to be able to work with. You want to know that you are going to get for whatever dollars you put into your marketing, you want to get way more than that coming back. And if you don't, there's something wrong, very seriously wrong, because there's a lot of things you can do that you can just do without having to do paying big bucks. But there's also things that you can do where you can pay bigger bucks and have somebody do it all for you, like we do with our Ref Turbo for many of our clients. We will do it all, and the client just sits back and they do what they do best. My doctors, they're doctors, they do the doctoring. The salespeople, they're salespeople. They go out and they sell whatever they're selling. You want your client to be able to be doing what they want to do. You want to be doing what you want to do and not having to do all the sales and all the copy and all the writing. If that's something that you're good at, that you really like, then you can do it. Yes. There's nothing, never anything wrong. Are there times when we have to do it? Yes. There are. Somebody gets sick, somebody has problems, somebody can't do something. We end up jumping in. We're entrepreneurs. That's the life of the entrepreneur. You have to jump in and do everything sometimes. And that's just part of the life. But you don't have to do it all the time. And with AI, you've got so much more that's there and available to you. And that's why Rev Turbo is doing so many wonderful things for customers, for my customers, for my clients. And they are excited to be able to see what the AI is doing for them, how it's working, and why it's working. So, with that, I've rambled on probably for too long, but I love you. I just really appreciate all of you. And all I want to be doing here is helping you. You want to be able to talk to me? You see the ticker going across, talktojoy.us, talktojoy.us, and you'll get to my appointment calendar. You can pick a date and time, and we will sit down and talk. So, if nobody's told you yet today that they love you, let me be the first. I love you because you are you. And that is so very, very special. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being here. And thank you for listening, for liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel. May the profits always be with you.